Hello, hello, friends. And I had a little spare time this evening, without the internet, of all things. So, I decided to check out a game, just a little something, and see what it was like. Seemed like a good little arcade game to blow off some free time here. I do have to say, like, right off the bat, a couple things I have to note that don't really, sit super well with me is the fact that A, there's no way to lock the cursor on the border of an arcade game, which proves to be an issue from time to time, as you go out and lose control in frantic moments, and there's no way to hide your cursor during gameplay, I've noticed, which won't be an issue for you guys, as I will be recording without the cursor here, just to alleviate that. But do know the cursor does show up during gameplay, and I haven't figured out a way to not allow that to happen. Of course, some of this might not be an issue if you do not run dual monitor or multi-monitor, but if you do, things to keep in mind. Otherwise, this is Solaroids Prologue, which has so far been a fairly delightful little arcade shooter. I suppose the first thing would be to go out and point a few things out, like the options. As you can see, I can remove borderless. I can turn it to full screen, but it still unfortunately doesn't lock the cursor, but fairly standard video options. Effects does have some nice effects control here, like bloom. It's got bloom, and while bloom is normally either way too much or not nearly enough, you get to kind of adjust your degree here. For example, it defaults to 100, which as you can see is way too much. But I find 25% to be nice and comfy. Just gives you that little bit of bloom. Otherwise, fairly standard. It's background elements here. You can kind of control how in your face those are. Audio's audio. Gameplay. This is mostly an issue for multiplayer. A couple of odd things like auto fire, which I do recommend having on for the sake of your wrist. Aside for a lot of its friendly fire base, as you can multiplayer this, locally at least. Score-based information. It's about the gist of all that. And that back button down there doesn't want to work, that's fine. Normally free play is locked when starting this up. You have to beat the campaign, or at least get to the end of the campaign, which is mostly just a tutorial. It takes about an hour to get through it. We'll go ahead and do that. And of course there is a scoreboard here. This is actually my second recording, as I said, so I've already put a couple of scores on the board here. I did manage to get a decent score there for a little while. 41st position on any credit, I'll take it. Hell yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and try this one more time. If I remember how to... 1. There it is. Okay. Now, there are 3 control schemes for the game, depending on what you're using to run it. For a mouse and keyboard, I recommend just the default. I think it's the default. Choose your little ship color up there. In the top corner, you might see that flipping about near my name. Couple of colors, we'll go with blue. I like blue. Blue's a good color. Next, and here's where you can select your control style. I would recommend modern dual stick. It works best with the mouse and the keyboard combined, but it ultimately depends on what you're using for a control system. Honestly, I think probably most control systems, unless it's like an old school joystick, would benefit from modern. But it's up to you. Personal preference there. Let's just jump in. 3 lives, and the first thing to note is that there is momentum, some semblance of physics here. Your ship cannot do an immediate stop. You do have to come to a slow roll before you can alternate directions. As you can see, your bullets also inherit some degree of your momentum. Oh. It can be a little tricky hitting small things when you kind of get some speed built up. It is something you get used to. You might need to warm up between sessions, though. There are, as far as I'm aware, there are 2 weapon upgrades so far that I've seen. Perhaps free play enhances that a bit. I haven't got to delve into that much. Right now, there's the rapid fire, not counting the basic weapon. There's the rapid fire, and then there's a spread weapon as well. Right now, we're using the rapid fire, and there is a limited number of ammo. You can keep picking ammo up, though. Oh. So, the game starts you off with rocks, which break down in size, and the smaller ones tend to move a bit faster. You can really get them going. You gotta watch out for it, especially with the delayed turning. I should comment on that point that you can pick up upgrades, which will increase your turn speed, your turn agility, as well as a couple of other things, and repairs, as well as shields. As you see, we are 1 hit from dead here, as our ship is smoking. We would have to pick up a repair. But there's repairs and there's shields. Trying to be a little careful. Each stage you go increases the type of enemies, at least the number of them. There we go, we just picked up a repair, so our hull is good. We should be able to take... I don't know if it's just based on number of hits, or if each hit, or each type of weapon the enemy uses against you does different damage. Like, I just took a hit from a rock there, and we're still good. I couldn't say there, I'd have to... There we go, we took a second hit from a rock. Perhaps we'll get... I'm sure we'll get hit by some enemy ships, and we'll be able to tell at some point here. But as you can see, kind of controlling the way you're shooting... We gotta be careful not to get hit. Controlling where your bullets are going while moving can be a little tricky. Takes a little getting used to. Oh, that was a quick one down there. Unfortunately, some of the pickups you can get are tips. Oh, that almost ended our life there. As you can see, those little platforms have 4 guns on the outside. Those are how they do most of their damage. You can still bump into them and take damage, though. Something to keep in mind. Collision does not work in your favor, typically speaking. And each level that advances has kind of this sort of warm-up period where you can kind of clear a few things, maybe get some upgrades, pickups, before it starts really ramping you up into the full array of enemy. When you heard that alarm sound and you saw the little ring in the bottom of the screen go red, that's when it ramped it up for us. Oof. Oh, we hit something. Alright, we got one hit left. And this life is over. We do get 3 lives, however, we lose our upgrades when we die. Everything we picked up. We can go back and hunt them down, of course. But that is a tad inconvenient, especially when the entire universe is out to kill you. As far as other pickups you can get, which we have not seen just yet, probably won't see until level 2, you can also pick up missiles. I'll point them out when we get them and demonstrate them then, but... They are homing to a degree. They don't have the best turn radius themselves, so sometimes it can take a while for them to reach their target. But they do seek, generally speaking. And then there's also an AoE blast in case you're surrounded by small things. It's not super effective for anything larger, but it can take a few missiles out of the air that might be chasing you, or if you're just surrounded by a bunch of small moving rocks, blast it out, you're good to go. Technically 2 versions of it. One is much stronger and is actually just good as an offensive object in general. Option. I was really looking for option there, but couldn't get past object, which was not the right word at all. There we go. As you can see, we get primary weapon recharge, which allows us to shoot even faster. And these upgrades do seem to stack on top of each other to a degree. And the faster you're firing, and as you see, you have a little better control, and your shots go a bit further as well. So the upgrades are really helpful. And the level here will end once we've destroyed, as far as I'm aware, all of the units. Not the rocks, just the enemy flying units, which I think there's like one left here hiding somewhere. But I will take this opportunity to pick some stuff up. Whatever that is floating down there, it's lightly grayed out, which means we can't pick it up. I think that might have been weapon speed. Our weapon's going about as fast as it can. Here, there we go. There's our final quandary. Oh. Apparently they can hit asteroids too. I didn't even realize that. There we go, level 2. So this should introduce our first new enemy. And as you can see, unlike the asteroids, the enemy do kind of chase you. They kind of know where you are and they want to seek you out. The asteroids just kind of fly around however they want, though. As you can see there, they don't care. You're nothing to them. Good. Needed that repair. There's also pickups you can get that increase your points. I think one's from a multiplier increase, perhaps, and one's just flat points. As you can see, here's some flat points there. We have plenty of ammo, which is great. There we go. Time for things to get real. So we haven't picked up missiles yet, but I did pick up one of the plasma things, and I will demonstrate it here if I get a chance. Find a good spot. And there. As you can see, it creates a ring, and there's these crescents inside of the ring. Oh, we gotta watch out for the missiles. Each of those crescents will hit one thing, and one thing only. Once that crescent is gone, that's basically a free opening. Oh, there's some turn radius. I'd love to pick that up quick. Oh, there we go. That's going to make maneuvering a lot easier. We got our first major enemy here. Bit of a missile boat. Gonna keep launching at us until we go and take out its missile platforms. Which can be a little rough early on before you start... Oh, Yep, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Mouse just left the game. You gotta be careful not to swing your mouse too far away from your ship. Oh! Yep. Now, you can go and retrieve your upgrades. As you saw, they just kind of flew out of me into space. The arena does wrap, so we can find them somewhere. Oh! Okay, it starts you with some shield when you regen. Or restart, that helps. There's some upgrades here. There we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I might die. Alright. So, you can tell if it was yours based on the color of the ring. Those had a blue ring around them, meaning they belonged to us before we died. A horrible, horrible death. Just gonna go ahead and pop those out because I would like the upgrades they are guarding. Some of them. Turn radius is probably one of the best upgrades. Just because of how much it helps in maneuverability and avoiding things, especially missiles. As you can... Oh, that one came from a different direction. Just trying to clear some rocks here. I don't have as much to worry about. You hear the missiles coming. But the campaign had... Oh, here we go. We have a new type of opposition there. Those little cone-shaped rocks. They look a little different when they're in their full form. When you break them apart, they are also heat-seeking. They're like magnetite or something. Uh-oh. We don't have the speed of turn radius for this. There we go. Turn radius. Whoosha. Pick up some more ammo. Don't want to run out of this weapon here. Not with this much crap around me. Alright. On to our last life. Oh, much better. Look at that. Look at that. We got speed. We can evade those missiles now. The missiles do have a maximum distance they will travel. So you can just outrun them if need be. If you don't have a decent enough weapon, you just need to get the hell out of dodge. That is an option. Gotta be careful. The map does wrap around, so an enemy in the middle of the map where you're kind of up to the top or down below can and will shoot missiles in both directions at you. we go. This is that missile boat messing with us. As you can see, it's a larger version of the smaller ones, but instead of just shooting the little things, also shoots missiles. You cannot destroy the missile components, though. It can always shoot those, even if you destroy the little turrets on the outside. It looks like we've made it to level 3. And each level does introduce a new enemy type. I wish I could find another one of those special, like, magnetite. Whatever they are. Whatever. Magnetic rocks. That'd be pretty sweet if I could find one. They're hiding pretty well. There was obviously one in the last round, because we saw the little fragments come at me. But I don't see any yet. Make sure we pick up our points. Oh, there we go. Homing missiles. It fires 2 at a time. They will seek out. They're great for just destroying a whole bunch of asteroids in the area. And then subsequently launching asteroids at yourself. So why not? There we go. That's one of the ones I was talking about. Hold on. We'll go for that quick. Let's get this little rock out of the way first. When we bust it up, it's got more health, as you can see. It breaks off into shards, and the shards will hunt you down. With extreme prejudice. Missiles can be helpful, though. Later on, we'll start getting some damage upgrades, and things won't survive nearly as long. We'll be able to take them down a little quicker. Maybe. There we go. There are also shield upgrades you can pick up, but we haven't seen too many of them. They kind of replenish your shield, which allows you to take a couple of hits. Oh, here we go. We're in the thick of it now. So the rocks eventually stop spawning on each level, as far as I'm aware. At which point you can kind of worry a little less about them. As you see, we're starting to destroy things a little faster now. Going pretty good. I think we picked up a weapon damage upgrade or something. The rapid-fire weapon thus far has been the best weapon, especially in dealing with missiles, because you can just spray in their general direction and deal with them pretty effectively. Which can be pretty important when they start launching multiple gunboats at you. You do have to watch your ammo. Oh, apparently the asteroids can hit themselves. Now that I hadn't seen yet. Okay. Go ahead and use an emergency blast there. Oh, I took a hit. Yeah, looks like I got 1 hit left, and then we are finished. Okay. Missiles out. I hope we can find one of the upgraded... Uh-oh. There it is. One of the upgraded blast weapons. I believe it's called plasma. Is it plasma blast? I'm not sure. Some kind of blast. It's much more effective. It does significant damage to it's seemingly everything in range, including ships. Whereas the current one we have, the one that creates that little ring, that blasts outward, much less effective against ships, although great against like little rock fragments and the like. I need some of these rocks to get away. Way too many of them flying around right now. Especially with all these missiles coming at me. I need to find that last missile boat. Or, yeah, a repair would be nice as well. There's a repair. Alright. Feel a little better about this now. Let's go see if we can find that missile boat. It's gotta be here somewhere. Should be up. There we go. It's right over here. As you see, if things are lined up behind each other, your wave does much less about it. They send their own wave out when they die, something you gotta watch out for with the bigger ships. Oh no. There's a repair flying around somewhere. Where's it at? Gotta find it. It's turn radius, but I will take that. Eventually... Oh, I slid into it. GG. However, at least in the campaign, you can keep going from where you are. Obviously, you lose all your upgrades and everything. that are on you. You can go and pick your old ones back up here. Sure. About to witness. The slower you're moving when you die, the better, because your stuff will be nice and easy right where you left it. Oh. I feel like we've lost a little bit of damage here. One of my upgrades flew off into the ether. Probably. And there we go. Now that we're on level 4, we're starting to find these. As you can see, I picked up an element that has added an extra, essentially, projectile. And you can pick up multiple of these. You can have 4 of them that shoot forward off to the sides with you. And there's even a way to get them to shoot behind you as well. And you just keep picking them up and you keep upgrading it. Which is interesting. And it does dramatically increase your firepower, especially against larger targets. Not quite as much against smaller ones, but the larger ones are the ones that matter the most, so. I'm gonna go ahead and just launch some missiles here to clear some stuff out. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can't destroy this boat before it gets another launch of missiles off at us here. Nope. Nope, I ran out of ammo. That is unfortunate. Oh boy. Full repair. Okay. Let's see if we can find some ammo. I gotta destroy some rocks or something here. These big ones are usually good for an upgrade or two. There, see, now we've got 2 extras. And they can dramatically increase your overall damage as well, so. Oh no. I need hull repair. Please have mercy, game. Oh, you gotta be careful how close you are when you blow them up. Primary weapon damage, there we go. That will help immensely if I can stay alive. There we go. Now we shoot 3 out the front, as you can see, which is quite helpful. Especially when you're just trying to deal with a whole bunch of crap flying at you. Like these space rocks. So, oh, there we go. There's our new type of enemy for rank 4. Now these ones will chase you down and be a pistol in that regard. And as you can see, if you get within a certain proximity of them, they will shoot these little waves at you. They're not too bad all in all, but they can catch you off guard if you're not watching out. As you can see, our ship has gotten quite a bit bigger, so we do a lot more damage, but we do have to be careful because it does make us an easier target to hit as well by just random debris flying about. Looks like our turn radius is maxed out. Or our turn speed, agility, if you will. So we can't pick that up anymore. Oh, looks like we are up to rank 5. I haven't seen a shield upgrade pop yet. That will increase our shield. Give it back to us. Surprising, I've usually seen a few of them by now. There's primary weapon. There's another upgrade, so we now shoot behind us as well. As we keep picking up elements like that, I don't know how far down the rabbit hole we can get on this, but I'm liking where we're going. A little bit of protection from behind is always nice. I was trying to hit the missile with the back gun, but it wasn't working out. Yeah, I just go ahead and use missiles there. Aha, new enemy for this rank. You can see them kind of floating there. They don't attack and they don't fly towards you, but if you accidentally bump them, they will detonate, and I believe it's pretty much a one-shot. Even if you got shield, if I recall correctly. Either way, in nebulas, they're not a big issue, because you can see them pretty clearly, as you saw that one. However, when you get them out here in the darkness of space, away from nebulas and things, they'll get you. Yeah. You'll just bump right into them, because they blend it there. You see? You see that one blends in really well. The only giveaway is the blinking lights that occasionally pop up. Oh, there's our shield replenish. Now they're dropping. So that'll be nice. I don't know if picking up those upgrades increases your score or anything, or if it just puts that message at the bottom. That's kind of annoying. That I can't say. Ooh. I'm trying to keep an eye out for wherever that damn thing went. The mine. Those have killed me more than just about anything else. Alright, so the upside here to finally getting our little upgrades is that we are better equipped to deal with various problems even when we don't have rapid fire. There's that mine up there I'm trying to watch out for. Oh! See, there was one. When you hit them, they blast out like that. Let's go chase our upgrades here quick. See if we can't pick all of these up. Yeah, there we go. So it looks like we lost two of our little side things. They do have, as you can see, one of them is smoking right now. I believe they have their own health pool, and if you take damage, they can be destroyed as well instead of just you. Just your ship. Something to keep in mind. Looks like we've already taken a bit of damage here. And pick up some upgrades. More shielding would be delightful. These guys have quite a bit of health. Unfortunately, missiles aren't the best to deal with them. Turn agility can be handy for juking, as you saw. Kind of juking missiles a bit. Their missiles work exactly the same as ours, and sometimes they don't turn quite as well as you would hope they would. That head there, because they drop a lot of upgrades. A lot of nice upgrades. Oh, I didn't realize that we were this close to the full pot here. I need to be careful just to not blow up, so I'm going to walk away. Especially since we do not have rapid fire any longer. We have gotten all of our little bits back, but it looks like some of them are pretty close to going kablooey. There's that mine there. Definitely want to destroy that. Nice. Oh, look at us now. Look at us now. This is the most I've ever gotten. I feel accomplished. Yay! There it is. Like I said, they can be damn near invisible. I saw the blinky light this just right out of nowhere. There's another one. They really start to put a lot of them up. I think we might be fully upgraded here. All I have to do is just slowly float around and shoot at this point. We're good. Occasionally spin a little. Look for upgrades. We've done it. This is what they call success. We are the most successful. Oh, there's a shield. I'm definitely going for that. That'll buy us a few impacts. Unfortunately, the shield bubble is large enough that you will occasionally just take stray hits due to increased size. Not a whole lot you can do about it either. We haven't seen the other weapon upgrade yet, surprisingly. Oh, okay. I kind of got caught between a couple of them there. Not ideal. And there's another weapon upgrade. I am going for it 100%. Just as soon as I avoid death here. Oh god, I could really use no hull repair out of that ship. None. We did get that. Can I pick it up? Yeah. Okay, so we lost another little component. We picked up a new one. I kind of hope we pick up another one, or have a chance to, before I lose another element. Because I would like to see if you can get any more than this. I think that would be neat. We're missing a lot of hull there. That's right. We got it largely repaired. Now, picking up extra hull repairs seems to repair the little elements on your wings. Your little squadron, if you will. I don't know if they're drones or just modules or what they are. Oh! We totally hit that guy there. Yikes. What's our score? 166? Not bad, not bad. We can do better. We will do better. We do have to watch out for these punks there. There we go, much better. So if you just blow them up... Oh, there we go. Now we found the next one. Personally, not as huge a fan of this one. It does seem to do extra damage per pellet, which is nice. But I prefer the rapid fire, personally. Actually, you know what? We'll play around with it for a bit. The burst. It does have its ups. Oh, never mind. We're out of ammo. Oh, pick some up. We're out of nothing. Out of nothing, I tell ya. Oh. Yeah. I definitely think the rapid fire is the slightly stronger option. Although, if you can get like a point-blank shot off, this is pretty potent. However, rapid fire is always potent, so your mileage may vary. There we go. Let's just stick with the rapid fire for now. I think it overall suits my playstyle better anyway. And there's going to start to be a ton of mines now. You really gotta keep an eye open for them. Yeah, see, they're all over the place now. Tango Foxtrot ain't got nothing on this. Now, there's another one. On the bright side, they seem to be hittable by the rocks as well, which reduces their threat a little bit, because the rocks can do you a favor, the asteroids, and take them out. Oh, there we go. There's a new enemy type. We're in a little bit of trouble here. I'm going to create some separation. See if we can't find a hole repair somewhere. Oh, yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Too much damage. What is this? Extra ship. Oh, I haven't seen one of those yet. That's brand spanking new. Yeah, I haven't picked one of those up yet. It's kind of nice. I wonder if it's based on earning a certain amount of points where it'll spawn them, or... Why didn't I just launch off? Oh, I replaced one I already had. Okay, so that's what happens. If you pick a new one, it replaces a damaged one. As far as these little upgrades go. Because we just launched our damaged one out into space when we picked that new one up. Oh, I fired that prematurely. It's alright. I think we're done with the mines. I don't see any spawning anymore. Oh, never mind. Although now I wonder if they just keep spawning. I wonder if the... I wonder... If the big ship just drops them periodically in its wake. Is that what's going on here? Oh, that one snuck in. Alright, let's see if we can't take some of these missile launchers out. That'd be awesome. Take a lot of pressure off of me. One down. Full repair. We'll take that. Oh, no. Give me the rapid fire. Rapid fire. Thank you. Oh, no. Let's circle back in from that. There we go. Let's see if we can't do some damage to this ship here. Oh, I didn't realize it blasted out every time you destroyed a component. Nice. Got me off guard. I think we've disabled its missiles there. You have to watch out for that. Level 7. You thought that was bad. Just you wait. So, as you can see, it does have a fairly steady difficulty curve. From level 1 onward. I don't know about free play, but in the campaign at least, the difficulty curve is pretty steady. Oh, more damage upgrades. Yes, please. Faster I can kill them, the better. See, there's a little component. We're fully operational, full health, so we can't pick it up. No, whoa. Now we're not. They are a loot. Oh, there we go. Now we got boom, and it just destroys things in range. It is extremely effective even against ships, from my experience. It is a great tool to have at your disposal. Don't waste them. Alas, I wasted mine. But I did it in the name of science, so that's fine. Oh, there's another one, there's another one. There we go. Let's see if we can find that missile boat, wherever the hell it is, firing at me. Unless I accidentally destroyed it, or maybe some asteroids did. Something got it. Oh, maybe it was asteroids. I'd like to destroy that so it's not following me around anymore. Much like that. Okay. Excellent. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I hit a mine. Gotta chase those upgrades. Where'd they go? Oh, no. Oh, no. In the middle of everything. We can't handle life without our upgrades. We must find them. Destroy a few of those little rocks getting in my way. That's not it. Where are they at? They're out here somewhere. They're just flying around in space. There's something. I gotta go for it. Oh, they got me again. Now, I don't know if I continue to die if my upgrades still fly around, so I gotta figure out where all that is, or we're in trouble. Honestly, I don't see any of it. I think it might be gone. Gone to the ether forever. Well, actually, I've been mostly going up and down. Let's try going side to side, see if I bump into it. There's an upgrade I can pick up at least, if nothing else. That'll help a bit. Wait. Here we go. Here we go. No. It's too much. I can't handle it. All right, I just need to fly away for a moment. Just one hot moment. Let me go. As you can see, once you get out of your comfort zone and lose all your upgrades, it gets a lot more chaotic. Hull repair, yes please. Phew! Oh no. Have mercy. Alright, we lost a bunch of our attachments. This is fine. Everything is fine. Nobody panic. Everybody panic. Ooh, it's got a little more intense. I missed my upgrades all of a sudden. Who'd have guessed? Upgrades are kind of important. I need to also get a better weapon than this to deal with everything. There's a couple of mines that are going to squeeze between. I see that hull repair. I'm going for it. Boom! A little close to the enemy here. Now, you know what? No fear. The enemy will be the one who knows fear today. There's way too many missiles flying around on this map right now. Help! Send help! Okay, we destroyed something. That might reduce the number of missiles. I think being right up close to him is the best way to do it. I need more turn. There we go. That'll help us maneuver a bit. Be careful not to, like, back right up into one of those mines. No! Oh! Clever missiles. No! Clever missiles. Too clever. Far too clever. Alright. Just get some ships out of here. That's all we gotta do. I see an upgrade over here. I'm going for it. Gotta be very careful. There's, like, a cluster of And yeah, mouse went out of the screen there. That's the big threat of the game, your mouse falling out. But that is the highest score I've ever gotten, which puts me up to 28th position. That's pretty neat. On the downside, I now have to go pick everything up again. Oh, Sonic Boom, that's what it's called. The Plasma Explosion must be the first one. Sonic Boom, the second one. Okay, well now we know. That is the naming convention. Let's get some of our upgrades here. I need to get more, please. I need turn radius ASAP. We're not quite as helpless now. We got our attachments. Those help a lot. A lot. Alright, one major ship down. I think there's one more flying around somewhere. So this gun is pretty good again for destroying these, it appears. Come on, die! Ah, yeah. Feels good. Feels good. I'm gonna keep the Sonic. Damage upgrade. Damage upgrade. Yes, that's the one that came off of our ship, too, so that's probably a better version. We are still a ways down on our upgrades, all in all. Let's see if we can't fix that a bit here. We'll repair while we're at it. See if we can avoid getting hit by anything. Oh. Turn accuracy. Or agility. The other A. There's a lot of A's. Damn it. Why? Why? Why can't we live in harmony, minds? Why must we fight? My stuff just went down this way. Pick it up, pick it up. Oh, jeez. Neat. Oh, right into a rock. Oh no, it spawned me here next to all of them. You always spawn by the star in the center. Not always the same exact spot around the star, but around it. Oh man, I need that plasma upgrade that's flying around here somewhere. You guys, you right here. These little blinkers. They don't always drop loot either. Kind of sad. Oh, that one sure did, though. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, man. I need some of these upgrades. Come on, give them to me. Give them to me. Let me go. Phew. Okay, now we play dodge the rocks for a minute. Or just blast the rocks, that works too. Okay, damage upgrade, that'll help. Phew! Wonder if the damage upgrade works on our AoE blast as well. Alright, I gotta get out of here. This is not a good place for me right now. Okay, we got our Sonic Boom back. I kind of want to go in and see how much damage it does to bigger... Oh, I got it back and then lost it. Right there. I wanted to try it on that guy. See if it would, like, insta-kill him or something. I mean, our stuff is still on the map. It's going up and down last I checked. So if I go this way, we should run into it and the enemy at the same time. Yikes. No, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. There goes my stuff. See, I told you. We'd run into it sooner or later. Missiles. Oh my. Hold on. Chase the stuff. There's so many enemy. I can't deal with all of it right now. I'm not equipped for this. Oh. This is not going well so far, friends. I'll be honest. We've seen better days. We're not much of a fleet right now. I gotta actually destroy some stuff with these lives I'm just throwing into it. We gotta get out to the sign. We gotta get away from the middle. Things seem to cluster more towards the star. Oh, speaking of, hi. How you doing there, ship? It's not gonna let me spawn until it moves on? Apparently not. Interesting. Alright, I'm just going to focus on softening this up here with this life. I think it's my best odds of survival. Actually advancing. Just throw away a life or two, clear some crap. Well, suddenly we're in bullet hell portion of the evening. I want to pick up that shield so bad right now. Oh, I must have hit a mine. I was so focused on those missiles, man. So focused. And there's the penultimate ship. Or, the ultimate, not penultimate. That is the ultimate ship as far as I'm aware. As you see, once you kind of fall apart once, it's kind of over. At this point, you're just death zerging to move on. You might get lucky, take a couple of things down after a few deaths, and be able to catch up a bit. If there was a new upgrade I hadn't seen that just flew off that way, I wanted to go for it, but I couldn't. Too many things exploding. I would like to find it, though. It's got to be out here somewhere. Unfortunately, upgrades can be destroyed. I don't know if it's based on time or if the enemy have to hit them, but they can be destroyed, unfortunately. Alright, we're not completely helpless anymore. Just mostly helpless. Like a small child. Alright, so it does damage. It destroyed a component, but not as much as I would have liked. The, Sonic Kaboom. Whatever it was. Destroy the things! Destroy the things! Swoop back into it. See, there it is. This is the big one. This is the biggest enemy ship I've seen yet. Much like all the others, it is a missile boat. Much like all the others, the missiles are not the smartest. Some careful movement and you'll be fine. There we go. Whew. Honestly, those little rocks flying around most of the round are what did the worst to us. Uh-oh. My aim's off now. Oh no. This is how it ends. Kaboom! I don't know if that actually did anything worthwhile. I think it destroyed one component here. Yikes. It's fine, we're almost done. We are in the final stretch. Well, the final stretch is going to suck without upgrades. As you can see, bare bones, this does not go well. Holy crap, we got it. And it dropped like nothing. Primary weapon velocity, there we go. That's a good upgrade. That'll help us get them from further away, so we don't have to be right on top of them. There's more weapon velocity. I definitely want that. Can also help take out these pesky missiles. Alright, any other upgrades from that one ship that are still fluttering around anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Hello. Nope, just points. I'm not interested in points. We put our score up. We're good. Wait, why didn't I just pick up that? Oh, I picked up rapid fire. Alright, I gotcha. Anyone got some upgrades for Papa? Papa Bear needs some love. I just hit a mine. Although it looked like the shield ate quite a bit of that mine. So apparently if you do have a shield going, it does offer you protection from the mine. At least some protection, not as much as I'd like. But hey, It's as much as I'll get. Sometimes that's all that matters. No, they're not dropping any upgrades down for us. So, that thing around the ship you may have noticed. Basically, when it turns red, that means missiles are locked onto you, or some kind of an attack is locked onto you. Something to be aware of. Otherwise, the yellow dot is the center of the map. That's the star. Right here. Red is obviously major enemy, I believe. Orange. It doesn't pop up for every enemy, just major ones. And green are upgrades. I'm not sure if it's upgrades you've dropped specifically, or if it's just upgrades in general. But it's something. Quick, destroy the ship! We've done it, it's just a flying saucer now. Level 9. This is do or die. Mostly do, because we can't afford to die. There we go. Starting to get back there. Gotta destroy a couple more things that are prone to dropping, like that. Oh, and preferably not get hit in the process. That helps as well, he says as he gets hit several times. Yikes. I'm good at video games. I don't know about you. Practically MLG. MLG's still relevant, right? That's still a thing. I'm completely out of touch. Alright, weapon damage. That's probably the most important thing. As you can see, we can win this with weaker weapons. We just, damage helps. Any amount of damage helps. That and keeping up with spawns during this phase can also be quite useful. A little bit. A tiny, very minuscule bit. Just firing everything there. Seeing what'll land. Alright, we got him on the run. Nope. They got me on the run as well. That's okay. I see that mine lurching towards me there. I just want to take this missile boat out. The fewer missiles flying at me, the better, typically. Ooh, we need repairs. Yikes. We are in a weird place. There's a repair. Oh, no. I'm smoking. This is a non-smoking section of space. Oh, dear. We just lost a component. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quick. Get out of Dodge. Dodge is a horrible place. Only horrible people are here. I really wish I had an explodey thing right now. I gotta get out of the center of all of these guys. Oh boy. Space is lovely this time of year. Come on, drop me some loot. There we go. Upgrade, I will take that shield as well. I will take whatever you're given. As long as it's stuff. Well, things are about to amp up. Oh no, was I really that weak? On the bright side, it looks like the stuff is flying right at... Oh, going for that, going for it. Going. Oh no, I think my upgrades flew into the enemy ships. Feels bad. Feels unjustified. Undignified. Oh wait, what did I pick up? How do I have such a loadout right now? What is going on here? I feel powerful. And yikes. A little bit of lag there was the game minimizing again. So that is kind of a constant issue even when you know to watch out for it. Because sometimes things just get a little hectic. Apparently our velocity is maxed out. Alright, look at that. We are upgraded again. Oh, it almost looks like I can destroy upgrades too. Oh, never mind. I guess it just timed out. A certain duration that they'll float about. And then they're just done. GG. No, I don't want to lose all my shield. Come on. Come on. Be kind. Rewind. I feel like I'm in biker country, and they're like, "Hey kid, let's race," and I'm like, "But I'm 5." And they're like, "Man up," and I'm like, "But I'm on a trike." And they're over there with their damn Harleys. Man up indeed. Oh, I blew up. That's kind of the same thing, right? Hold on. I saw the direction that stuff was flying. If we go this way, we should run into it. Eventually. Oh dear. That's missiles. I think I saw it over here, didn't I? Wait. Testing. Oh, well. My shield's a little worn out, but it destroyed that for me. It's kind of neat. Oh no, I gotta find damage. Fast. Speaking of fast, those missiles are way faster than me now. Hey, I found my damage upgrade. If anyone was curious, there it is. Alright, we got our damage upgrade. I said that's all we needed. By God, that's all we need. Time to blow up some motherships. Some mother-loving ships. If I can pick that upgrade up. Oh no. All I want is one of my little side components back. I will be happy. Oh, the big ship's there. Okay, there's a side component. Hold on. Hold on. And now run. In a circle. While destroying the ship. Well, I'm gonna get that shield here. Oh, it timed out. Nothing hit it, so yeah, it's just time-based. Eventually, their time is up, and they go away. It's the great upgrade shop in the sky. Or Zelda, I don't know. Something. Okay, one of the major ones is down. We're just gonna glue ourselves to this cluster here. Oh, fuck, I hit a mine. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Our stuff was moving very slowly. It should all be, like, right up here. There we go. Keep the one I got. The one I got. Destroy that. That's one set of missiles we don't have to worry about anymore. Weapon upgrade there. Now we're okay. Now we're cool. Awesome. Look, Ma. We beat level 9. This is it, last level. It's for all the marbles. Oh, it didn't let me pick it right back up. There it is. It's like, wait, hold on. I wanted to blast and swap because the other one was flying right at me. Apparently there's a little bit of a cooldown period there. It almost feels like when we go up in level, there's like this inherent damage increase as well. Because things are just dying so much faster as long as they're not huge missile boats anyway. For the little things, I guess, that is to say. Yeah, it's even taking fewer missiles to destroy the ships as well. Speaking of missiles, I've run out. Oh, blew into it. I thought I had a blast left. I did not. Fortunately, we were going very slow, so let's go grab our stuff in this hellhole of a minefield. Nope. That wasn't gonna happen. I wonder if they can hit each other. That'd be interesting. I've seen them hit rocks, but not each other yet. Is my stuff still over here? Please say yes. Please say yes. Yep. The damage upgrade's the important one. Velocity's also pretty nice, though. don't see any mines around us. We do have a ton of rocks. If I can clear those out a little bit, we'll be fine. Especially the homing ones. That jerk right there. He's also kind of an annoyance. Oh no, a new missile boat. There's no winning. You can't win, it's impossible. Rigged. Or, you know, bad. Bad at the game. That too. Phew, that didn't give me a whole lot, but I will take it. It did clear some stuff out there. Gotta figure out where I went down at. So technically, we only have to destroy the alien stuff. So we're gonna focus on that if I can find a weapon. And the mines, I don't believe, count. Just because I'm pretty sure they just keep spawning at this point. Nice. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. Damn. Just when I thought we were making progress. My stuff is still out here somewhere. I'm just not sure where right now. There's a whole... Oh, the whole upgrade was guarded. Oh, I had a bunch of stuff on me. Looks like it was a set of pity upgrades there. Well, we know you keep dying, so here, have this stuff. I don't recall picking any of that up. I saw all my stuff flying off in some random ass direction, but I don't know which. Okay, we got a damage upgrade. We got a that upgrade. Things are looking good for a moment. I don't know if it'll last. Alright. Alright. One less set of missiles flying at me. I like it. Oh yeah, take that damage. Sweet, sweet damage it is. Ugh. Those are like the most important thing you can pick up, those side pieces and the damage. Once you got those and a full load of damage upgrades, you're pretty much good unless you know, run into something you shouldn't run into. Ugh, like an enemy ship, or we just lost most of ours. It's okay. They did well. We thinned the herd down a bit. We can deal with the rest of this. This is fine. Yeah, see, we're okay. Everything's A-okay. Boom! Oh, that only destroyed one component? Why? Hull repair. Yes, yes! We're back in business. I think this is it. This might be our last ship. Free play. Okay, so it just immediately puts you into free play at that point. Campaign done. That's what it considers a tutorial. Then you go into free play, and that's it. Free play will just keep on going. I don't know how it keeps ramping up the difficulty or anything. Unfortunately, I am out of time for now, so this will have to conclude our quick look. All in all, it's an enjoyable little game. I don't know how much staying power necessarily it has over the long term, but especially if you play it a lot. However, as far as I'm aware, it's still being updated, and who knows what'll be added. And just if you're curious, I believe on the Steam page there is a demo version you can pick up. If you're interested in checking it out. Well, it's been an enjoyable little throwback to the old arcade days, I'll give it that much, for sure. Something to, you know, a good game to kind of blow through an hour or two here and there when you've got nothing better. Or, you know, the internet's out, as the case might be. So, hopefully you've been able to get a good look at it, and I haven't been too insufferable through this. And I'll catch you next time as I blow up. Hold on, we're gonna end this right. We're gonna end it right. Gonna destroy me. There we go. Alright, see you next time.